We have learned how to find out maxima and minima for the given function. Now exercise 4.3. Question number 1 ka first. F of x is 2x cube minus 21x square plus 36x minus 20. We'll find out f dash of x. That is 8x square minus 42x plus 36. F double dash of x will be 16x minus 42. The next step is I'll put f dash of x as 0. So 8x square minus 42x plus 36 is equals to 0. If I take, sorry, this is not 8, this is 6. So if I take 6 common, I'll get x square minus 7x plus 6 is equals to 0. So 6 into x minus 1, x minus 6 are the factors is equals to 0. So x will be either 1 or x will be 6. Now I will put x is equals to 1. F double dash x में डाल देंगे हम लोग 1. 16 into 1 minus 42. 16 minus 42. Yes, this will also change because it was written wrongly 8. And this is 12x. तो ये 12 हो जाएगा. 12 minus 1. 12 into 1, that is 12. 12 minus 42 is minus 30. Minus 30 is less than 1, and therefore f of x is less than 0. Sorry, it is maximum at x is equals to 1. We'll find out f double dash of 6. That is 12 into 6 minus 42. This is 72 minus 42. This is 30. It is greater than 0. So f of x is minimum at x is equals to 6. Now we can find out the maxima and minima by putting x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 6 in f of x. So x is equals to 1 अगर डाल देंगे तो 2 into 1 cube minus 21 into 1 plus 36 into 1 minus 20. This is minus 3. And f of 6 is 2 into 6 cube minus 21 into 6 square plus 36 into 6 minus 20. This will become minus 128. So minimum value is minus 128, maximum value is minus 3. This is at x is equals to 1 is maximum and at x is equals to 6 it is minimum. This is how we will solve the sums. The second sum is f of x is x log x. अब ये तो प्रोडक्ट रूल से सॉल्व होगा. f dash of x क्या होगा? log x d dx of x plus x d dx of log x. log x d dx of x 1 है और x log x का डेरिवेटिव 1 by x है. So your answer is log x plus 1. F double dash of x is again derivative of this will be 1 by x. 1 का डेरिवेटिव तो 0 आ जाएगा. Now the next step is f dash of x को हम लोग 1 डाल देते हैं. Sorry, we put f dash of x as 0. So log x plus 1 is 0. Log x is minus 1. Now from here it becomes bit different. Okay. 1 is log e. So log x is minus log e. क्योंकि log e की वैल्यू भी 1 होती है. तो x is e raised to minus 1. Because this will become log x is equals to log e raised to minus 1. X will become e raised to minus 1. X will be 1 by e. अब x at 1 by e हम लोग ट्राई करेंगे. यहाँ पे एक यही अलग है कि log e 1 है. ये बात हमको इधर सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देनी है. Minus log e becomes log e raised to minus 1. X is 1 by e. Now I will put this value here. So f double dash of 1 by e is 1 upon 1 by e. That is e. E की जो वैल्यू होती है वो हमेशा 0 से बड़ी है. And it is always greater than 0. Actually speaking, a की वैल्यू होती है 2.71828. So it is greater than 0. And therefore, f of x is minimum at x is equals to 1 by e. And you can find out the minimum value by putting x is equals to 1 by e. So f of x is 1 by e log of 1 by e. You can find out this value. This log of 1 by e is 1 by e log e raised to minus 1. That will be 1 by e minus 1 log e. Log e is 1. So the answer will become minus 1 by e. This is the minimum value. And it is minimum at x is equals to 1 by e. Is it compulsory कि हमेशा दो values मिले x की? नहीं, ये कोई compulsion नहीं है. आपको x की एक ही value मिल सकती है जिसपे वो function minimum या maximum हो. Question number 3 is we have to find same maxima and minima. F of x is x square plus 16 by x. So f dash of x is 2x minus 16 by x square. See 1 by x. Now this is formula. 1 by x is by indices it is x raised to minus 1. इसका डेरिवेटिव क्या आएगा? minus 1 x raised to minus 1 minus 1. That is minus 1 x raised to minus 2. That is minus 1 upon x square. Okay. Now, if I take derivative of 1 upon x raised to x square, it is x raised to minus 2. याचा डेरिवेटिव काय येईल? minus 2 x raised to minus 2 minus 1. That is minus 2 x raised to minus 3. So it will be minus 2x cube. So f double dash of x is 2 plus 32x cube. So I'll put f dash of x as 0. So this is 2x is equals to 16 upon x square. This is x cube is 16 by 2, that is 8. So x will become 2. Now at x is equals to 2, try f double dash of x. So that is 2 plus 32 upon 8. So 2 plus 4, your answer is 6, which is greater than 0, and therefore f of x is minimum at x is equals to 2. तो आप f of 2 डाल के नहीं देख सकते हैं. It will be 2 square plus 16 by 2. 4 plus 8. It is 12. 12 is the minimum value. And f of x is minimum at x is equals to 2. Now see, here you should understand one thing. If I have to derivate x square plus 16 by x, so the derivative will be 2x plus 16 1 by x. म्हणजे काय x raised to minus 1. So derivative of x raised to minus 1 is 2x plus 16 minus 1 x raised to minus 2. 2x minus 16 x raised to minus 2. Now we can, how to derivate this? See, 2 minus 16 d dx of x raised to minus 2. So 2 minus 16 minus 2 x raised to minus 3. So 2 plus 32 and this is 1 upon x cube. So this is your f double dash of x. This is f dash of x, this is f double dash of x. अब ये हम लोगों ने डेरिवेटिव्स में कर लिया है. ये बस मैं अभी आपको एक रिवीजन बता रही हूँ कि हाउ टू डू इट इन, हाउ टू डेरिवेट दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. Now question 2 of 4.3 is divide the number 20 into 2 parts such that their product is maximum. So the given number is 20. I will say let x be one part, because they have said to divide it into 2 parts, and y be other part. Now x and y are 2 parts of 20. It means that x plus y is equals to 20. I can say y is 20 minus x. Now they say that the product of the two numbers should be maximum. So the product is xy. So 20 minus x into x. This is the product. So that is 20x minus x square. And we have to maximize this. I'll say let f of x be 20x minus x square. This is what I need to maximize. How to maximize? I'll find out f dash of x. That is 20 minus 2x. Then I will f double dash of x. So minus 2. Now we'll put f dash of x as 0. So we'll put 20 minus 2x. 2x is equals to 20. X is equals to 10. If x is 10, I'll put it here. I'll get f double dash of 10 is minus 2. Minus 2 is less than 0. And therefore f of x is maximum at x is equals to 10. So if x is 10, y will also be 10. So the two parts of 20 says that the product is maximum is 10 and 10. यहाँ पे बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आप उसे इक्वेशन में डाल लो. तो दो पार्ट्स 20 के हम लोगों ने xy बोले, x plus y is 20. I can write y is 20 minus x. So product is xy. They say the product is should be maximum. Product is xy. Product is 20 minus x into x. This is your product, and we need to maximize this function. So we term it as f of x. And now we try to maximize it by the regular method. Okay, so a metal wire of 36 centimeter long is bent to form a rectangle. Find its dimension when its area is maximum. Now, if it is a rectangle, let x and y be length and breadth of rectangle. Now, the whole metal wire was 36 centimeter. So the perimeter of rectangle will be 36 centimeter. So 2 into x plus y is 36 centimeter. So x plus y is 18. So y is 18 minus x. Okay, now we'll find out area. Area is xy, that is x into 18 minus x. So that is 18x minus x square, and we need a maximum area of this. So I'll say if f of x is the function, then 18x minus x square need to be maximized. We have to find the value at which it will be maximum. Find the value of x at which this function is maximum. So we'll find out derivative. This 18 minus 2x, double derivative, it is minus 2. So I'll put f dash of x is equals to 0. So 18 minus 2x is equals to 0. 18 is equals to 2x. X is equals to 9. Now, in f double dash of 9, it will be minus 2, which is less than 0. And therefore, f of x is maximum at x is equals to 9. So x is 9 and y will also become 9. And this make it square. Actually, the rectangle, when the rectangle has highest area, it is a square. And this is the proof. So we have taken length and breadth to be xy. So perimeter is 36 because the length of the metal wire was 36. So perimeter 2 into x plus y is 36. X plus y is 18. Y is 18 minus x. Area is x into y. So x into 18 minus x. 18x minus x square. F of x is this. This we need to maximize. So f dash of x is 18 minus 2x. And f double dash is minus 2. If we put f dash of x as 0, then x is 9. F double dash of 9 is minus 2, which is less than 0. So f of x is maximum at x is equals to 9. X is 9, y is also 9. If x is 9, then y can also be 9 because y is 18 minus x. Sum. The total cost of producing x unit. So the cost function in question number 3 of 4.3 is cost function is given as x square plus 60x plus 50. And the price is 180 minus x per unit. Price per unit is 180 minus x. For what units the profit will be maximum? Now see, price is 180 minus x for per unit. So what is the price for all x units? Price for all x units is called as revenue. Because if you will sell the all the units, then that will be your revenue. Revenue is price into unit. So revenue function will be price 180 minus x into x. That is 180x minus x square. See, price per unit, you want profit to be maximized. Now, when the profit will occur? Only when you have sold the goods. Now, if you will sell all the units at 180 minus x per unit price, then that is your revenue. So revenue is price into x. This is your revenue. Your profit is revenue minus cost. So 180x minus x square minus x square minus 60x minus 50. So this will be 120x minus 50. This is your profit function. No, sorry. This x square is cannot get cancelled because both are minus. So it will become minus 2x square plus 120x minus 50. Now you want to maximize this profit, or you want to find out value of x for which this profit is maximum. So we'll find out the derivative. Derivative will be minus 4x plus 120. Now we'll find out p double dash of x also, that is second order derivative. That is minus 4. We'll put p dash of x as 0. So minus 4x plus 120 is equals to 0. Minus 4x is equals to minus 120. So x will become 30. Now at x is equals to 30, p double dash of x is minus 4, which is less than 0. So profit P is maximum at x is equals to 30. We wanted the same thing. We want the number of units at which the profit is maximum. Profit is maximum at x is equals to 30. So they have given you the cost function of all x units. They have given you price per unit. They want to maximize, they want the number of units for which profit is maximum. Profit is only after you sell all the units. So the selling of all the units will generate revenue. Revenue is price per unit into x. Number of units into price per unit. This is revenue function. Revenue minus cost is profit function. So p dash of x, p double dash of x. I'll put p dash of x as 0. So x will become 30. At p double dash of 30, it is minus 4. That is less than 0. So profit is maximum at x is equals to 30. So when the number of units sold are 30, then your profit is maximum.